If you walk away from arguments with your partner feeling confused, doubting your memory, or wondering if you're losing your mind, this video is for you. I'm Amanda Morris, a licensed therapist and LCSW with over 25 years of experience working with women in emotionally abusive relationships. Gaslighting, actually, the term comes from a movie in 1944 with Ingrid Bergman, where basically her husband realizes that he has to make her go crazy in order to have access to her money or inheritance or something like that. Anyway, he starts moving things around, telling her things that aren't true, and he's very convincing. So she believes it and starts to think she's losing her mind. So when you are with a partner who is gaslighting you, that's what they're doing. And the other term for this that you'll hear a lot of the time is crazy making. Gaslighting involves your partner making you question your reality. So instead of trusting your own perceptions of what's happening, you start to believe what they tell you. And it will make you feel crazy. It's hard to spot because it happens gradually. So here are the 5 signs it may be happening to you. Sign number 1, you're constantly second-guessing your own memory after conversations with your partner. A lot of my clients will tell me that they will spend hours, days after an interaction with their partner trying to go over and over and over again and remember what happened, and there's that conflict between what they actually remember happening and what their partner told them happened or how they reacted to it, which makes it really, really confusing. Sign number 2, you apologize even when you're not sure what you did wrong. So a lot of times what's going to happen is you are apologizing just to break the tension, just to resolve the conflict, because you're tired of going round and round and round with the other person who keeps insisting that it's black when it's white. That state of confusion that you're in is actually what the abusive partner wants, because as long as you're confused and you're doubting yourself, the heat is off of them and they are not having to explain themselves. You're on the defensive and you are so caught up with trying to figure out what is happening that you're not focused on them anymore at all. Sign number 3, your partner regularly tells you that you are too sensitive or overreacting. This one I see more than probably anything else. And it's oftentimes when your partner is being a jerk to you, criticizing you, belittling you, mocking you. A lot of times they will characterize what they're saying to you as a joke after you express that you are feeling hurt by it. So as long as it was a joke, they're off the hook, right? So then you're feeling like, well, okay, I guess he was just kidding. Maybe I did overreact. But yet again, telling you you're being too sensitive or overreacting is a way for the abuser to deflect and get the attention off of them, and now you're on the defensive and questioning yourself. Sign number 4, you feel more confused leaving conversations than when they started. So this is kind of what happens when you start having a discussion or disagreement or argument about something, and it evolves into an argument about how you're arguing. So the main issue never, ever, ever gets resolved. And that sort of wears you down to a point where you are apologizing or you just give up and you're just like, I don't know, I can't do this anymore. And so people who experience this will tell me that they feel like they don't even remember what they were arguing about to start with, as if it didn't even happen. They're just so focused on trying to defend against what they're being told. Sign number 5, you've started to wonder if something is wrong with you. Clients who I work with oftentimes feel very badly about themselves. They are thinking they're maybe even bipolar, or their partner might have labeled them as narcissistic or borderline personality. But they feel more and more emotionally unstable. And that is what gaslighting will do to you over time. So I'm going to give a little personal example because I too have experienced emotional and narcissistic abuse myself in the past. So this was many years ago, and having an argument, I cannot remember what it was about, but with my partner at that time. And he literally said something really offensive and hurtful to me. And I said, "Don't talk to me like that. Don't say that to me." And without missing a beat, he says, "I didn't say that. What are you talking about?" So it can happen that fast. And talk about making you feel crazy when it happened 5 seconds ago and you call it out and they immediately say it didn't happen. It will make you feel like a crazy person. You also might hear things like, "Well, I don't remember it that way." Or, "No, I didn't say that. That's you said that." So you're just sort of chasing your tail, and you're in this constant state of confusion of, I don't know what's happening. I can't even trust my own perceptions anymore. Because when somebody who you love and know and trust says something to you with a lot of confidence, you start to believe it. And you hear it enough times that it may as well be the truth. And it wears down your nervous system to the point where you're just so tired of the constant state of confusion and being on the defensive and trying to figure out what's happening or bracing for the next argument that you just start to accept their version of reality. If any of these felt familiar to you, you are not crazy. Your confusion is a response to something real. Follow for more. Let me know how you feel about this in the comments if you've experienced this before. And if you're ready to talk to someone, the link to schedule a free consultation with me is in my bio on my website.